I'm wet. My feet are wet. Found this spot here, but it's not great for. I can't find any nice camping spot, so I'm thinking of going over. Hard to see now in the sun, but on the other side here it might be a nice spot, but it's already 11 in the morning and it's no sun there, so it's going to be really cold in the morning. So let's take a walk around and see if we can find something over there. Alright, it's really cold now, yeah? Oh, it's really wet. Okay. Wow. Oh, no. Oh. No. I'm wet. My feet are wet. And tomorrow I'll have to come back this way. Fuck. Damn it. Alright, let's go. I'm already wet. It's really cold here. So, I was there before on the other side. Look, it's all sunny and warm. But the sun will come around soon. But tomorrow morning it's going to be really cold here. Now the wind came from there. I was going to have my camp with the opening this way. But if I have the fireplace, you know, the smoke gonna fill up my sleeping area, so I don't know. I guess I have to turn it around and maybe the sun comes around. But it's November and it's getting dark quick. Maybe the sun won't come around to my... Alright, I am thinking too much. Oh. It's never straightforward, right? Never. fat wood. Let's make a fire because my feet, they are wet and really cold. So it's November now, and this is the first couple of days now it's been below 0 Celsius, and it's been a really mild autumn up till now. So yeah, everything is a bit difficult or different, so to speak, when it's colder. So yeah, I love cold camping. It's nice, but fire is more important than ever. Right now my feet are really cold, and yeah, let's heat them up. And then the plan is actually, I have one trick I'm gonna try out, and smoke some meat, but build a smoker. So yeah, let's get it on. Let's get going. Let's make a fire first, yeah. Fat wood. Let's go. So up till a few days ago, it's been heavy rains, so everything is really damp. So we need to pick these small. See, even these small ones are really wet. And the sun haven't been over there. I'll probably find some dry stuff, but here everything is wet. But we pick all these small ones. See, the outside is wet, inside is dry. So I thought I was gonna show how I start a fire with one of these ferro rod or fire steel. And why do I use this all the time? It's just because I think it's fun. I could bring a lighter, and it's almost like a lighter actually. It, how I make fire now, if you have a lighter, you have to almost do it the same way, because you have to find all the material, because now it's so a little bit wet and damp and it's really cold. So it's difficult. Even if you have a lighter, it's difficult. But so it's only because I think it's fun. And so you have to collect all the material first, right? You have to collect. Man, I can't speak. So first you collect all the materials, and one thing that's good to use now when it's wet and damp and cold, it's fat wood. And I made a little short video how to find fat wood and what it really is. So you can go back, you can find that in my short videos, how to find fat wood. It burns longer and hotter than these would do, and these are already really wet. So not even with a lighter I could light these ones. So your fat wood, it's good, and also birch bark is really good to catch a spark. So I'm gonna use them too to start the fire. And then I have these ones. And also first you put a base on the bottom so the fire gets air from underneath, and you kind of lift up the fire from the ground a little bit. And yeah, so the idea is to land a spark on the dust I made from the birch bark, and then I add my fat wood, and that burns a bit hot. Maybe I can add some of these, and then these ones. And I always use this one for, because it's give you a massive spark. But when you do this, it's easy to kind of destroy all the things you get, and like all the dust you collected. If you do this, it's easy to knock it out, like knock it over, and then you lose everything you collected. So it's better to hold this one still and pull, or you stand a bit, you know. There's no rules really. So yeah, let's see. Start talking. I can't even talk. The birch bark, and here's this shavings. Let's see. A little bit more birch bark. Oh no. So I'm gonna build a smoker. The smoker is almost done. It's not the bushcraft one this time, because I used some string. If it's bushcraft, no strings. Let's try to keep the smoke inside. I need to put out the fire because the smoke is blowing all over the place and fills up my whole camp, and I cannot sleep in there with the fire. Man, it's really cold. It would have been nice with a fire, but no, can't do it. I'm just gonna wait for this one to boil. So this one I'm filling up with hot water, and then I put it in my sleeping bag. It's the best trick ever. The smoke is blowing everywhere here. And then in the morning you still have some warm water to drink. But this is tea with pine sticks. So it's got really nice flavor. I'll put it inside this one. Oops, it's leaking. Yeah, you better try it before, because once I put it in my sleeping bag and the lid wasn't on properly, so my sleeping bag got wet, but this one dried it out, so it's really nice. I'm going to put it by my feet because my feet are so cold. Oh, good morning. Oh, slept really good. It's a really nice morning. It's not that cold actually. Maybe 2 degrees above 0 Celsius. This is really nice. But I have to admit, yesterday I did not really enjoy myself. Not as I usually do. It's I think first time ever I did not enjoy myself, because I don't know. First was a really long hike here, longer than I wanted to, and I put both my feet in water, so I was wet. But the big issue I think was actually the smoke here, and yesterday it was blowing all over the place. I couldn't sit close to the fire. I had to stand like 2-3 meters away from the fire all evening. I was planning to do some stuff like purify water, and I was gonna do some wood carving, but no, the wind, man, the smoke filled up my camp. I couldn't lay in there. It was really annoying, and yeah, I didn't feel it yesterday. So I have to wait, do this purify water another time. And the wind. I rather have rain. And I think most people that do this kind of camping can agree, like the wind is, if it's blowing, it's not nice. Now it's really nice. Now I enjoy myself though. It's really good. There's nothing better, eh? Coffee in the morning, fire, nature. It's starting to get a bit light over there. The sun is coming up slowly. Amazing. Down here is where I got my feet wet yesterday. So let's walk around here. Look, it's a lot of water down there. Quite wet here too, but let's go for it. It doesn't really matter if I get wet. I'm just gonna get to the car anyway. Oh. I'm wet again, so but it's all good. Next stop, the car. So all right, let's go. Hasta luego, amigos. Ciao.